To speak about the elephant in the room, I have an affiliate link, 3% off anything in War Thunder. This decal will surely be approved at some point, but there's a sneak preview. As such, it has yet to be waited for approval. Otherwise, you know, let's speak about the actual elephant in the room, that being the Battle Pass, which is today's subject video. G'day, I'm Ash, hope you're all doing well. Welcome yourselves back to War Thunder. Today I thought I'd have a crack at sort of figuring out what to do and give a fair cop to this bloody piece of work, because this Battle Pass season has been the most disappointing thing I've ever seen out of any of the other Battle Pass series. And the reason for this is quite simply just due to a lackluster of rewards. You get one ship, you get a free P-51, and then there is a obviously the elephant. But beyond level 75, you tend to get just a whole bunch of these war bonds challenges and maybe a load-in screen and an exchange token. I don't know anyone who's going to be able to use any of those war bonds, specifically because the war bond store has been changed into the Battle Pass system and is tied to that now, and ultimately it is its biggest downfall. Obviously, I like the daily task system. I like the way that it rewards you in Silver Lions and you can actually get some sort of benefit out of completing the daily tasks. But I'd like to see a return to more diverse challenges that are not game mode specific, or forcing players into a game mode that they don't like. For example, having challenges where you have to play, you know, vehicles which are, you know, in naval or, you know, ground or air, you know, and let the players decide where they want to complete those challenges and have challenges set up specifically for those particular things. The other thing, we only get a reward of low-tier vehicle. We didn't even get a low-tier vehicle. We got a P-51, a ship, and then there was no sort of real desire to really play outside of having the actual elephant itself. Now, comparatively to, well, our previous Battle Pass where we had the Turan 2, which, you know, was actually an interesting vehicle, we don't have any of that this time. Maybe instead what we should do is have 6 vehicles in a Battle Pass. So, 2 tanks, 2 aircraft, and 2 ships. That way you get 3 low tier and 3 high tier. Now I know it's not an Operation Winter or an Operation Summer, so it's unlikely that this would ever happen. But if that's the case, you may as well extend the Battle Pass period out from 3 months and, you know, make it a little bit longer so that the average player can actually unlock some of these things. But 100%, the war bond system needs to be completely and utterly stripped out of the game. All the rewards and the current things you can actually get in the war bond shop should probably be added to the Battle Pass as its own independent system. This way you actually get test drives, maybe more random stuff, and actual low tier content, and maybe even more Silver Lions and less war bonds towards the higher tier sort of area. And unfortunately, playing the game even just casually, you can't really grind like you did in previous updates, at least in terms of previous Battle Pass seasons, because I feel like the Centurion sort of Battle Pass event as a whole was just the most perfect thing you could ever ask for, because in and of itself was something that just was easy to do, easy to play, and you could just forget about it while you did your tasks passively over time. That's what I want more of the tasks to be like. However, this is Gauge Entertainment, so I don't think easy, more diverse challenges that are not game mode specific would really fit Gauge Entertainment's language. Maybe you should add some more decorations, bushes, or some form of just different things that makes it more unique. For example, keep the premium days in, but move them up to a higher sort of level, or maybe have like a mystery crate where you can have a chance to open certain things like you do in the daily crate, right? Just something different other than just, oh, well, today I'm going to get a decal of an elephant, or tomorrow I'm going to get an elephant decorator. Now, I know people collect these and they are collectible. They are cosmetic items. They're fantastic for what Battle Pass should be. However, maybe for non-premium players, for example, maybe you have on an off, you know, free day, you give them a 10% booster towards allies or a 10% booster towards, you know, global research points, right? Ultimately, what I'm trying to say here is the current way you've done the Battle Pass, Gushin, is not really that good. The top tier vehicle is fine. It is not an overpowered vehicle, like the PT-76, and not like the ITP, where it's breaking matchmakers or just sort of breaking the mid to low tiers. It's not breaking the meta, right? That's a good thing. We need vehicles that don't break the meta, but are good enough to warrant you to actually want to play these things. That's the draw card. obviously, you want something casual, but some of the challenges, particularly the naval challenges, are not casual at all, and for most people it's unattainable unless they spend a bit of dollar. Now, it isn't feasible that they would even extend the Battle Pass period out from, say, 3 months to, say, 6 months and only have 2 seasons a year. That's a guaranteed loss in income for them, so as a result they'd probably put in a lot more harder challenges, which is why there's only, 4 seasons a year. That makes sense from a quarterly sort of base. But what that does is it does put more pressure on players to actually complete these every time they come out, because there's several other events. You've got an Operation Winter, an Operation Summer, you've got a Build-a-thon, you've got a crafting event, you've got either an Operation Chronicles or some sort of smaller event vehicle type base thing. And when you combine all that up together, there's not a lot of time to actually just sit back and actually play the game, outside of, oh, I have to kill 30 light tanks because the challenge told me to. So again, moving back towards that more casual aspect would be better. Maybe extending the Battle Pass period will actually help out with just the longevity of it. And increasing just sort of rewards sporadically might also help, including test drives of current top-tier vehicles. Maybe you get a 2-day test drive of an F-14, for example, and let people experience what top-tier is, or even, throw in some just random shit that is of value rather than what we have currently. Now, I'm not saying it's a bad system, but this is a minor criticism based on the fact that, well, it's just a disappointing season this time around. And that's all I really have to say. Let me know what you think of the thoughts in the comments down below. I'd be curious to see what your improvements would be for a Battle Pass system like this. Anyway, I've rambled on long enough. You get the idea. Hopefully they change the next Battle Pass season. And predictions for such are as follows. 2 really good vehicles, and one of them is copy-paste. That's all I know at this stage, and that's all the rumours are. But we'll just have to wait and see, because we've got about, give or take, about 15 days left. Anyway, my name is Ash. Thank you very much for watching. 3% discount link in the description down below. And follow me on all the other social medias and stuff. But catch you next time. Bye-bye.